The reason your estrogen is high and you're not seeing the gains that you want is because you have habits that continuously increase your estrogen every single day. And when your estrogen's high, your testosterone is going to be lower, preventing you from seeing the gains that you want, having the energy that you want, and being as optimal as possible. So I'm going to go through the 5 common habits that are completely tanking your testosterone and maxing out your estrogen. So the first thing is going to be microplastic maxing. So many people are getting so many microplastics in on a daily basis, whether that's your water bottle, it's your, coffee K-cups, it's a cutting board. There's so many things that are increasing your microplastic intake every single day. And microplastics have been shown to be loaded with PFAs and estrogens. So you need to limit your microplastic intake. It's actually been shown that they took 100 guys, right? And they examined their testicles. And in every single sample, there was microplastics. So you have to eliminate microplastics as much as possible. No more plastic water bottles, plastic cutting boards, plastic wraps on your food, microplastic containers for meal prep and stuff like that. Eliminate all that. Switch to wood and glass. Those are the recommendations that I can make to you. Second, it's gonna be vegetables. Vegetables are very estrogenic in the sense that they have a lot of glyphosate and chlorine. So vegetables have a lot of glyphosate and chlorine, which have been shown to increase your estrogen and decrease your testosterone. So if you're, eating a bunch of vegetables every single day, it's actually going to kill your testosterone over time. So you want to eliminate vegetables as much as possible. Now, the alternative to vegetables is always going to be fruit. Clean 15 and making sure that you're not eating the skin of these fruits is going to be your best option. A lot of people think that vegetables are going to make you more healthy. They're going to, keep you full, all these things. But vegetables aren't going to give you the results that you want. If you want to have over 1,000 testosterone, you don't want to be bloated, you want to have high energy, avoid vegetables. I haven't eaten a vegetable in over 3 years, and I feel the best that I've ever felt. Why? Because no more bloating, no more estrogens, just clean eating from beef, eggs, fruit, raw honey, and raw dairy. That's my diet, and that's what your diet should be as well. Now, second is cortisol coffee. A lot of people, when they drink coffee, they actually spike their cortisol way too high, which will decrease your testosterone, allowing you to produce more estrogen. So the normal person, they wake up in the morning and they drink their coffee. What that does is it spikes your cortisol when your cortisol is already high. Your cortisol is highest in the morning, right when you wake up for the first hour and a half to 2 hours. So what you have to do is wait 2 hours. And then once you wait 2 hours, then you wanna butter coffee. You wanna wait 2 hours and then drink butter coffee. If you do both those things, I guarantee you that your cortisol won't be as high and your testosterone will be higher throughout the day, giving you more energy, less estrogen production, and just more focus overall. You want to use coffee as a thing to make you more focused. When I was drinking coffee, right when I woke up in the morning, I was sluggish at 1 p.m. I had no focus. My brain fog would start to spawn in around that mid-afternoon, evening mark, and I wasn't as productive at the end of the day as I was in the morning. And that's the thing. You want to have coffee so you have energy, not only in the morning, but in the afternoon and the evening. So you want to wait 2 hours and do butter coffee, because if you're not, you're spiking your cortisol, and that's decreasing your testosterone and increasing your estrogen a lot. And then magnesium microdosing. So a lot of people don't supplement magnesium. So you need to be supplementing at least 200 milligrams of magnesium every single day. Why? Because magnesium has been shown to increase your testosterone. Magnesium is one of the biggest minerals that help support high testosterone. And in the Western diet, it's very deficient. In fact, I think it's like 70% of people are deficient in magnesium. So if you're microdosing magnesium, you're not getting a lot. So at least 200 milligrams before bed, and then making sure you're eating like an avocado throughout the day. This will help you increase your testosterone. Also has been shown to lower cortisol, which will lower your estrogen as well. So make sure that you are supplementing magnesium every single day. It's so important for optimal brain health, hormone health, and just energy throughout the day. It's also an electrolyte, so supplement magnesium. And then finally, cardio spamming. Things like running, hit cardio. Like doing things like that is actually gonna hurt your testosterone and have you increase your estrogen. Why? Because when you're doing these forms of cardio, you're just burning up a bunch of glycogen. And when you burn up a bunch of glycogen, when you go to work out, you're not gonna be as strong, you're not gonna get good pumps, you're not gonna get good recovery, and that's gonna allow you to not recover as fast, not grow muscle. And then of course, if you're not growing muscle, you're not increasing your testosterone. And these things have also been shown to increase cortisol a decent amount. So you wanna avoid cardio spamming, like running, hit cardio. It's not bad if you wanna do it from time to time, but I know a lot of people that are trying to lose weight by doing this every single day. It's not gonna help you lose weight. What it's gonna help you do is increase your estrogen. So ideally, you should just be walking, lifting, and then from time to time, sprinting. If you do those three things, of course, like you don't want to do sprinting all the time because it technically is like a hit cardio, so you want to decrease it a little bit, but it's going to increase your testosterone and growth hormone. So start sprinting more. But I guarantee you, if you eliminate the running and hit cardio more often than not, and introduce more walking and lifting, you're not only going to get more aesthetic, you're going to increase your testosterone and you're going to decrease your estrogen. So supplement magnesium more, wait 2 hours, grab a butter coffee, way better energy, avoid vegetables, replace it with fruit, and then of course, limit your microplastic intake. If you do all these things, I guarantee you that your estrogen is going to be zero, your testosterone is going to be high, and your cortisol is going to be lower, which is the most optimal for hormone production. And if you're someone who wants one-on-one coaching to go to the next level and to make sure that you get over 1,000 testosterone, book a call with me in the link in the description, and I'll see if you're a good fit for my one-on-one coaching. But aside from that, like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.